Not as much as some people. I've been lucky. I'm a college student. Tuition has obviously gone through the roof. Public funding for institutions like schools, colleges, universities basically evaporated. Tuition is way more. I'm getting ready to transfer to a four-year university, so as you can imagine, the student debt I'm gearing myself up to take is pretty immense. I think student debt just recently passed $1 trillion. It's quintupled over the past 10 years or so. There's really no way around it. How are you supposed to do anything in this world to get a job without a college education? So, basically indebting myself, putting myself into debt slavery, it's something I have to do, and it's kind of insane that we're asking people in my generation to do that. It's the only thing you can do. Other than that, my family's been hit a little rough. My mother's what you would call underemployed. Basically, there's so much labor, a corporation can decide on what terms they hire, who they hire, and so we're basically, I wouldn't say paycheck to paycheck, but, things aren't ideal. Other than that, it's just the general worsening of everything that's come since the financial collapse in 2008. Well, my list is I'd like to repeal Citizens United. That was an awful court ruling. Keeping with that, I'd like to end the completely fictitious idea of corporate personhood. Corporations are legal fictions, conglomerations of people. They shouldn't get legal rights that people get, especially not when those legal rights infringe on other people's rights. I'd like to see Glass-Steagall Act brought back. It worked pretty well until we repealed it, and then right after we repealed it, a huge financial collapse happened. I'm going to assume that's not a coincidence. There's a lot of stuff I'd like to change, but one really big thing is what's happening right now, which is participatory democracy. I'd like to, no more apathy, no more nihilism. That's our enemy, not corporations, not greed. These are things that are going to be endless, but it's the sense of apathy and the sense of nihilism that's leading to people just tuning out. They're not becoming part of their society. They're basically saying, I'm getting mine, and it doesn't really matter what happens tomorrow. That's what I want to end, and that's, if I had the power to, I would like to end. I'd like people to care about their society and try to put work into it, make it a better place. That's what I'm here for. I want to make the world a better place for my kids.